Hey, 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 what is cooking, everybody? What is going on? What's good? Hold on. I gotta get myself situated real quick. Let me get myself situated, baby. Hold on. You know, I gotta get comfy before we live stream. Let me see what's going on here. I'm trying to get the link. That is so weird. It's not showing up on my YouTube. I don't know why. Can someone do me a favor? Can someone tweet the link to this live stream on Twitter and I'll retweet it? Because for some reason I can't pick it up on my damn YouTube channel. I don't know why. But we had a whole goddamn family in here. What's going on? I'm Copav from Towers, everybody. That video I did on Towers. One half of Towers is in the chat. How are we doing? Holly. What's going on, Holly? Robbie. Hatena, my main man. My main man cooking up the goods right now. People don't even know. They don't even know. Zanrai Kid says nobody. Says nothing. Pat Chennington says Corona and Mareep. That's right, baby, because I'm back in South Carolina for work. So I got absolutely nothing to do after work. So I said to myself, you know what? Let me go get a 6-pack of Coronas, right? Let me get a nice 6-pack of Coronas and enjoy a nice live stream with you guys. We're going to start a new file in Pokemon Silver. I haven't played this game in forever. And Mareep is my favorite Pokemon of all time. So I'm going to get a Mareep. But now I'm thinking about it. I can't remember if this game, it's easy to get Mareep or not. I don't know if it's one of those things where it's like gold version is the one. Oh my god, thank you, everybody. Holy that's a lot of people tweeting. Thank you. I'm going to retweet everybody. Everybody's getting retweeted. Thank you so much. I'm very excited to live stream. I've been in like a creative drought the past week. I don't know. I've just been so I don't know. I got to kind of get myself motivated. I've been working on a lot of music and I'm working on a lot of live stuff. So that's kind of what's going on with that. All right, now we got it going on. Perfect. All right. Pad is now sponsored by Corona. I would love that. Would be amazing. And Hatena, I tried to get the Vietnamese version of this, but for some reason I just can't find it. So I don't know. Yo, Pad, I've got a cool little suggestion I've been thinking about. How do we do this? Which button's A and B? Oh, we got it. I got a cool little suggestion I've been thinking about. You should do a Vaporwave year in review. Every year you should make a video going over the major Vapor events of the last year. That is a good idea. I just think for this year, I'm not going to have enough time to do that. What time is it? 8:40. Doing all the all-star videos I'm going to be doing for everyone who's involved in Combo Champ. That shit's going to take forever. Plus, I'm working on my album, and I'm working on live shows and, videos. My best trying to work on videos. So I don't know if I'm going to be able to do that. I can promise you guys, though, I am going to do a top 10 Vaporwave albums of the year with a very special guest who's going to help me with that. So that'll be really fun. I should play Super Mario World after Pokemon Silver. Maybe. I played Bomberman last stream. That was a lot of fun. That was definitely a lot of fun. Is it easy to DJ Future Funk? It can be very easy if you want it to be. But if you get creative, not that, yeah, it's hard if you kind of don't know what to do or how to work the hardware or whatever you got. But it can be easy. You could just transition between songs. Can we fit Padley? We can. No, not Padlex. Padley. Chill November night. That is right. That is right. And December gonna be busy. It is definitely gonna be busy. How's the audio, everybody? Because I don't have my normal microphone. I'm using the Mac mic, so I know it's gonna be very smoky. Why are your music descriptions so creamy, smooth, and delicious? I don't know, but that makes my day, though. Thank you for saying that. I try to just, as a music reviewer on YouTube, I've always tried to just say what music makes me feel like. There's so many amazing music reviewers out there, like obviously like Fantano and stuff. I say this all the time. He's so good at breaking down an album for what it is. Me, I like to just be more imaginative with everything I talk about. That's why I always like kind of just talk about settings and just like scenes and scenarios and stuff like that. And I just personally like doing it that way. Is it? Well, it just happened, but I don't know. Let's say yes. Whatever. Yes. Thanks, Mom. It's November already. It still feels like April. Yeah, it definitely does not feel like November. I think the crazy thing is like, not even 2 months, it's gonna be Christmas. Think about that. That's a little nuts. Thanks, Robbie. Audio is sexy. Good to hear. Which generation is my favorite Pokemon? From Diarrhea Wizard 101. So, I'm going to be an annoying boomer and be a Gen 1er and say Generation 1. Pokemon Blue version is my favorite game of all time. So, I have to give it to that. But if we're going to talk about, like, pure, like, the Pokemon itself, it's very hard not to pick Pokemon Silver and Gold. There are some fresh Pokemon. My favorite Pokemon, Mareep, is Pokemon Silver. My fluffy boy Mareep. Wait, what do I gotta do? See, when I do my streams, I love talking to you guys, so I don't know what I'm doing in the game. Who else is awesome in Silver version? Heracross, Forretress. I love Forretress. Tyranitar. Fucking Quillfish. Are you kidding me? Amazing. It's an amazing... there's so many goddamn good Pokemon in it. What's up, a hero? Coming in with the dough. I remember when I first got out of college, like, my first job was pretty, it was pretty simple, and I had a lot of spare time in it. So when my boss wasn't looking, imagine my boss is watching this right now, my old boss. I used to go on Sporkle all the time and do, like, the can you name all the Pokemon in Generation whatever things. Oh, wait, I gotta pick a Pokemon. So where's my Cyndaquil? Cyndaquil always looking fresh. Hell yeah. Give me that Cyndaquil. Do I like Digimon? Not really. I think I had like a Digimon VHS when I was a kid. But that is legit it. That's all I know. I cannot name one Digimon. I don't know them. I don't know. Anyone listen to Bowser Kart 64? I saw that, but I didn't listen to it. It looked kind of cool. What's up, Maddie? What's up, Matthew Mealing? Quillfish was going to have an evolution. You can see the design in the Space World Gold prototype. All those Space World stuff is nuts. I feel like everything that came out of Space World between like 97 and like 2002, it's like just so much like amazing stuff that just never happened. Obviously like Earthbound 64 and stuff, but those Space World things are legendary. I always do. Can you name all the countries in 10 minutes or less? There is no way I can name more than 40 countries. I'm gonna actually try. Let me try that. I don't have to talk to you, right? No. He pushes me, right? I remember this. Yeah, he's mean. Yeah. All right, let's go. I'm gonna try to name 50 countries. I think I can. 50 countries. All right. Someone count because I'm gonna lose. I'm gonna lose count. All right. United States, Italy, France, Belgium, England, Turkey, Canada, Australia, England, Hungary. I think that's 9 or 10. China, Japan, Mongolia. Did I say Russia? I don't know. India, Indonesia. This is gonna be bad. I'm gonna say things that aren't countries, like, and I've probably thought my whole life that they were. I'm already starting to fuck up. Oh my god. Amsterdam. That's a country, right? Amsterdam. Let's go to South America. Brazil, Peru, Venezuela, Argentina, Chile, Honduras, Mexico, Antarctica. It's not in South America, but it is south, right? Yeah, south. What are we at? Is anyone counting? I'm looking at the chat. The description of the game is Mario. I swore I changed it to a silver version. Also, how much you want to bet I run into a shiny, and because I'm not paying attention, I'm just going to kill it. Amsterdam is the capital of the Netherlands. You learn something new every day. $25-ish. Antarctica is not a country. Is it really not? God damn, I'm horrible. There are certain things I just don't know. Countries is one of them. I'm so bad with geography. I just don't know anything. So I'm already struggling at 25. Saudi Arabia, that's a country. Kazakhstan. Ukraine. There we go. The Philippines. Manny Pacquiao. I give up. I'm already done. How's everybody else doing? Anybody get any new vapor pickups? Any new records? I'm waiting for that Haircuts for Men from Aloe Island Records to come out. I think that's the name of the label. Listen as Pad says that Washington, D.C. is a country. I'm struggling at 25. Out of context is relatable. I feel you. 29. Thank you, Raw in the voice. That means I need to do 21 more. Alright, let me just think soccer. Let's think soccer. Wales. San Marino is a country. Morocco is a country. Germany. I think that's 33. I'm waiting for the Lighthouse soundtrack on vinyl. It's so damn good. Matt got the Hit Vibes record. Did you get that at Electronicon, or did you get that just online? With Love cassette is finally being shipped. That's an awesome one. Hey Pad, any recommendations for super funky future funk and vaporwave? Sure. So I've been really digging. I found this album. I usually find most of my stuff on Vapor Memory, the YouTube channel, which if you guys don't know who Vapor Memory is, it's just an awesome archive on YouTube of just albums, I guess. It's as simple as that. So I would subscribe to Vapor Memory if you aren't yet. So I'll usually find stuff on there, and I found that album, I think it's called Summer Hits Volume 2 by Versetti. Really good, funky stuff. And I think the intro was like a... Excuse me. I think the intro was like a Grand Theft Auto sample, which is kind of funny. But that's some good funky stuff. If you want some funky stuff, go for that. That's some well-produced stuff, future funk. Name one African country. Chad, right? Isn't Chad? Alright, I gotta focus on the goddamn game. Maddie got it at Electronicon. Yeah, same pet. Ryan is the man. He's awesome. He's really cool. When I did my interview with him a couple months back, we kind of spent the whole day at his apartment. I just drove in from Jersey, and we got lunch. We got some really good chicken and rice. Can't beat the chicken and rice from delis in Brooklyn, I'm telling you. With the spicy sauce, that is some of the best stuff you can get, I'm telling you. What's up, John W? My first cassette from Power PCME just came in today. His Kmart album is what got me into Vaporwave, and to this day, it still sounds fantastic. Yep, Power PCME is the man. Quick side note, got a plug, obviously. Me, Power PCME, and Fiber will be playing in Manhattan on January 4th in New York City, a night of Vaporwave and Future Funk. You do not want to miss it. It is going to be off the chain. We're going to party till like 2 in the morning or something. Here's a link to tickets. Go buy them. They're only $14. Come support the scene. I really want to blow this show just through the roof and make a mark in New York City. Show 'em we ain't playing. No, Hatena, I did not see that. That's pretty wicked. That is pretty wicked. That's always been something that everybody's wanted too. I feel like that and the Echo Virtual stuff. I've seen some Echo Virtual bootlegs, quote unquote bootlegs. I don't think people are selling them. I think they just got them made. Yeah, Power PCME, he's a cool dude. He's a cool dude. Do I listen to Duran Duran? They're one of my favorite bands of all time. Not really. Except one time, I absolutely murdered that song. What song did they sing? That famous song. I murdered it at karaoke one time. What song did they sing, Duran Duran? It was in Rock Band. Whatever was in Rock Band. That song. Had any thoughts on waterfront dining? Yeah, first off, I love waterfront dining. I think it's... The thing with waterfront dining is, and this happens to a lot of artists too, obviously they get a lot of shit because a lot of their stuff just seems very simple. Like, a lot of it really is just loops and stuff. But I'm a big advocator. I always believe that you can make the cheapest vaporwave you want. I don't give a shit how good, like, production is. If I'm going to groove to it, like, I really don't care. Like, who cares? It's just fun. And a lot of waterfront dining stuff, like, it's just classic to me. Like, Swag, that whole thing. It's so good. The new one, I think it's new. Zombie or something? Isn't that the name of it? It's really good, too. I like that. And yes, Hungry Like the Wolf. That's the song. I murdered that song at karaoke. How does that go again? I completely forgot in my brain how that song goes. I don't remember. Have a good night, dude. I wish I could say your name. I unfortunately can't. But have a swell evening. Waterfront music is great, but some of the editing is a tad minimalistic. Yes, I do agree. Definitely agree. But it is all good to me. I don't care. I don't care. That's why I love Vaporwave so much. You can like absolutely love something from like NXXXXS if you want to count him as Vaporwave anymore. I do. I just umbrella everything. And you can love something just as much as a waterfront dining track. Like it's totally cool, you know. And I'm hungry like the wolf. Yeah, I remember. Okay, I remember that song. I remember. Yes, oh my god, I was in. That was like 3 years ago. There was this karaoke bar in Brooklyn. And my friend lives in Bay Ridge. For anyone who knows Brooklyn, and we would always drink Jaeger back in the day. That was our thing. Like, we used to drink it in college, and then we all got sick of it, and then we like brought it back from the dead a couple years back, and there was this karaoke bar we used to go to, and Oh my god, it was so much fun. I gotta go back to that damn thing. That would be a live stream and a half. Just put a goddamn camera with me and just go out and just put a camera. That'd be funny. That would be funny. Also, I have to get a controller for the MacBook so I can play the games like with a controller, not the keyboard. Don't you die on me, Cyndaquil. I really wish Silver and Gold had the like a running button. Can we? Actually, no, I don't want to be cheap and speed it up. What Digimon version am I playing? This is Digimon 7. It was only released in Japan, and I have a copy, so. What's up, Luis? JM, I should go bar hopping with the stream. That would be so funny. Has anyone ever done that? Just like they have a cameraman, like maybe just get one friend to film like 6 hours straight of a night and just stream it? That's actually a good idea. Yep, this is Harry Potter Obama 7 for the Sega CD. Was that you who posted that? I think I saved that and like I love that picture, that Sonic picture. I think that was you. Robbie, you gotta finish El Camino. Dude, I watched it with my girlfriend last week. It was perfect for a Breaking Bad sequel. It was so good. It was so good. And the last scene is just like chills. I'm not gonna say anything. But so good. Has anyone seen El Camino in here? It's one of those movies like I just watched and I've been watching so many like YouTube videos breaking it down. I mean, there really isn't much to break down in it. It's a very like straightforward, for a Vince Gilligan like production where he just puts like little things in everything. It was very straightforward. Like there wasn't like a ton of Easter eggs or anything. It's pretty simple. No problem, Gelatin Skeleton. That's a great name. It rhymes. Harry Potter for the Nintendo Genesis. You know what was a good game? When Harry Potter Chamber of Secrets came out, they had that game for like the GameCube era, like PlayStation 2 and Xbox. That was a good game. That was fun. Oh, man. Bull Master Flex, what's cooking, baby? I am chilling. I'm back in South Carolina for work, so I have nothing to do besides working on pad stuff after work. So I did some music today. Dewdropper is pretty much done. It's just ready for mastering and mixing at this point. So I gotta do that. Which Golden Axe game was my favorite? I think... Oh no, I get it confused with Golden Sun. I don't think I've ever played a Golden Axe game. Now Golden Sun, though, what I was just saying, that's a good game for the Game Boy Advance. That was such a good game. Alright, I know my rival's gonna pop up, so let me go heal. Cyber Surfer 3D. Yeah, I had it on the GameCube too. That was a fun game. There was like really fun stealth missions in it, I remember. Those were the days, the Harry Potter days. Me and my buddy used to go to all the opening nights for Harry Potter. That was my shit. It was so good. I've never really played a Resident Evil game, believe it or not. I mean, I've seen so many videos on Resident Evil, like, I feel like from like Odd Header and Easter Egg Hunter and all those people on YouTube. I've never actually played a Resident Evil. See ya, Luis. Pad, what is the worst DAW? To be honest, I've only ever used FL Studio. FL Studio is my baby. So I don't know, really. I don't know. Like, FL gets the job done for me. I really, as of right now, I kind of don't want to learn anything else. Maybe after Dewdropper. But for now, we're going to keep it simple. Not simple, but we're going to keep it with what I know. The soundtrack for Gold, Silver, Crystal is one of my favorite video game soundtracks. Yeah, like this and Blue and Red were awesome. Like that, when you fight the champion in Blue and Red, that is the most hype music I think ever in a video game. Here, do you use FL Studio too? I know, like people, like a solid amount of people use it in the scene still. Alright, I gotta also start thinking, what Pokemon do I want to catch for this file? I'm all about having just like a fresh lineup. Pad, never give up on FL Studio. There's nothing else. FL Studio is hella good. Try the Resident Evil 4, Patty, please. I should. I mean, I could have done, you know what? I really could have done a lot of like stuff for Halloween time. I wanted to make a video on Halloween because I'm starting to realize, like, in regards to the videos on my channel, my genre videos, like where I talk about a genre and then give 5 albums examples, those are really my bread and butter. Like, that's really what gets the views, and it pulls in a lot of people who aren't in the scene. Like, they'll subscribe and stuff. So I think I'm just gonna really focus on that in regards to videos for the next several videos. But anyway, I'm saying that because for Halloween I wanted to do. We're gonna name the rival. This is George Clanton with red hair. So George. What's the G? No, not Geog. Georgie. At my performance, Matt from Maz1, will I be wearing my Daft Punk helmet gear or not? You are going to have to find out, my friend. You're going to have to come to the show. And you can come to the show by clicking that link right over there. You will be able to find out. Hey, Go-Go Duck, my favorite goddamn duck. Thank you for the donation. Hey, baby. Hoping to travel to the U.S. next year. Any recommendations for must-see places on the East Coast? Trying to get a bucket list together. By the way, next album, when? Go-Go Duck, thank you for always donating. You are a legend and a half. Legend and a half. Next album, Dewdropper, is going to come out on December 6th is the planned date. We're going to do a live stream premiere like we did for Contrast, except like I want it to be a party. I know I'm going to be holding a party before the album drops, while it drops. It's going to be really fun. I want to talk to 3D Blast. Hero, you guys, I told 3D, 3D, Power PCME, you have Frankie in there. Like, you guys should straight up do a, like, monthly or a weekly podcast together. You guys are, like, the chemistry between you all was so funny. And, like, I mean, I'd love to jump in there too, but you guys, seriously, you should do something with 3D. Like, tell him you guys should run something. I'll definitely do what I can, like, on the channel to help, like you know, to spread the word, because you guys are really funny. But I want to, anyway, I want to do something with 3D when after the album drops. I want to get on 3D's podcast, on 3D's Twitch, 3D Blast, and do like a post-album discussion party. Kind of bring people over there, because he deserves more followers too over there. He's a funny dude, and he's such a chill guy. But anyway, back to your question. You're thinking of going to the East Coast, and you're trying to get a bucket list together of what to do. For me, from my experience, if you're going to the East Coast, I'm assuming you're going to kind of just be traveling all around. But I'm assuming you're obviously going to be going to New York. Real quick, Tokyo Wander, what's good? Every time Tokyo comes in the chat, I always got to shout out his new album, Encore Respect, to go listen to it. It's very good. And you're going to be able to catch him at Essential in Toronto. I know, here, I got to join. I know. I got to get in there with you guys. You guys are hysterical. You guys are hysterical. But what, like, things, if I was traveling to the East Coast, if there are things you have to do, obviously you have to go to New York City. If you haven't gone to Times Square, like, I guess you got to go to Times Square. Get that out of the way as soon as you can, because there is so much to do in New York City. If you're, like, if let's say you like retro video games, there are so many good stores. One specifically, I think it's called Video Games New York. It is like, you go in that store, you don't even see the shelves. It's just like columns of old retro video games. It's so nice. Go to Chinatown in New York. So much fun, so much good food all the time. Like 24/7 you can get food there. Go to Koreatown. I highly recommend going to Koreatown if you have anyone and you guys are trying to plan like something to do as a group. Go to Koreatown, do karaoke. Really fun. Go downtown. I love downtown. A lot of people like they like love going uptown or to like the village. So I love the village too. I always recommend the village. But I love like the FIDI, the financial district. Going out there, like the Freedom Tower is really cool. And then if you're gonna go other places, like if you're gonna go to Jersey, I don't know. Go to like, what is there to do in Jersey? You can go to the shore. The shore's always has like good stuff going. Get your drink on at the shore. Can I not pass these guys? I forgot. What do I have to do here? I think I go up. I'm gonna run into another Pokemon. Pad, what would you do if Vaporwave didn't exist? I don't know, actually. I don't know. Vaporwave is a very, I don't know what the word is. Not specific, but it's a very, like, I designate my time with Vaporwave to very specific things. I really only listen to it when I'm doing work or, like, relaxing. Like, anytime I'm doing pad stuff, like if I'm writing a script, just researching, like learning how to like grow my channel or working on merch or stuff like that, I'll always be listening to Vaporwave. If I'm cleaning, I always listen to Vaporwave, stuff like that. Future Funk, on the other hand, though, I feel like I always listen to Future Funk. You know. Don't come to Florida. There's nothing good here. Honestly, dude, I might have to agree with you. My girlfriend loves Disney. She's just like a huge Disney head, so we go to Disney World. But I feel like outside of that, there's really nothing to do. Maybe Miami, but I don't feel like spending like a ton of money on things. So, what kind of glue do I like? I hate glue sticks. I feel like they never worked back in the day. Like if you were doing a project in class and you had a glue stick, you had to fucking push so hard, and you wouldn't even, like, you would put the glue stick on the paper and you'd push it, and it wouldn't like streak, like you wouldn't get glue. It would just move the surface you were putting it on. Like, I don't know whoever made glue sticks work. I know I couldn't. So if it was up to me, my favorite type of glue, I like that, like just straight up Elmer's glue, baby. Like remember that? When I was a kid, I used to love Powerpuff Girls. I feel like everybody, it didn't matter if you were a guy, like you loved watching the Powerpuff Girls when it came on. And do you remember that episode with the kid who ate the fucking glue and he became like a glue monster? That's what whenever I think of Elmer's glue, I think of that episode of the Powerpuff Girls. That's a little pad fact of the day. Ooh, your friend got robbed in Miami. That is not... I mean, I feel like it's definitely like they'll wait for tourists at night to, you know, go out if that was the case. Opinion on Pokemon Sword and Shield. Have you seen the leaks? I really haven't seen anything. I stopped playing after, I think, Generation 5. There's just so much shit to do in Pokemon these days, and, like, it's just too much for me. Like, once... in Platinum version, I remember I got really in... There was this one time in high school, I think it was like a freshman, I was really sick. I had like the flu. So I found out like the week before about EV training and like IVs and all that stuff. And I was like so fascinated about like, oh my god, like I can get like an Alakazam to have like 600 special attack. Like that shit blew my mind. So I spent like a whole week doing it. Like properly hatching the perfect Abra and then doing... And like after it was all done and I maxed them out, I was just like, I spent all that time to do that. Like, I don't know, it just stripped the innocence of playing Pokemon for me. So I really can't play the new... There's just so much to do. And I love Pokemon because I just love, like... I love collecting, like, the freshest looking Pokemon and just making my team sick. But that's all I care about. I don't want no EVs, no IVs, no Pokemon contests, no, I don't know, 3D stuff. Like, this is Pokemon to me. Just simple. I pop open a beer, I talk to you guys. That's what I'm talking about. That's what I want to do. Where do I go? Oh, I think I know where I have to go. I think I know. We have to go in the middle of the first route. I should see the state of Yu-Gi-Oh right now. I can only imagine, dude. Let me tell you another story. You know me, I'm all about my stories. When I was in college once, this was my junior year of college, I had two roommates. One of my roommates was a bio major, and he like had so much work all the time. I remember he was always studying. My other roommate was a poli-sci major, but he was one of those kids that like he never had to study, but he was so just good at school. And I went to school for graphic design. And if you go to school for graphic design in a non-art school, you basically do absolutely nothing. Like, I have so much, not regrets of going to like college for art, but just, my god, like, non-art schools like should try and fix their design curriculum a little better because it's just so ridiculously stupid. But anyway, so me and this kid, the one who was the poli-sci major, who was pretty much like always good at school, we always had so much free time. My one other roommate didn't. He was always studying. So we would just try to find things to do all the time because we were bored. And I remember this one month, I don't know why, we became obsessed with pawns. I don't know why, we were just like, let's bring Yu-Gi-Oh back, is what we started saying. Like, let's get like a deck. Like, let's go to Target and get a deck. And let's bring Yu-Gi-Oh back. See which one of our friends we can get. And my other roommate, who like was always studying, was like, you guys are out of here. You're so stupid. So anyway, we go to the store, we go to Target to get a deck of Yu-Gi-Oh cards. And now, I don't know if any of you guys were like me, but I used to play Yu-Gi-Oh when I was in elementary school. So like 2004, 2003. And back in the day, you had like three types. You had like the brown regular cards, Fusion, and what was Relinquish? The blue cards. Remember Relinquish? Ritual? A ritual card? But like that was it. And even back then, the ritual cards were like confusing to me. Like I still didn't get it. So we go to Target to go like bring Yu-Gi-Oh back. We go to get a deck, and I'm like, all right, I'm gonna get like a Kaiba deck, and you're gonna get a Yu-Gi deck. Like that's what we knew from back in the day. That's all we fucking knew. And nope, I open the deck up. I get this one, whatever. I get a deck. There's like white cards, black cards, synchro cards. I had no idea what was going on. It was so confusing. Like we literally just took all the colored cards that we didn't get, threw them out, and we're just like, all right, let's play with what we know, you know. Yeah, and back in the day, I was a G with Yu-Gi-Oh. I remember one Christmas, I got the I really wanted. We would get like one gift, like one really good gift. Like my parents, they would always just get us one good gift back in the day, not like 1,000 like things. They'd get us one good gift, and I wanted that the scanner, whatever it's called, that you put on your arm. The thing looks like a wing, and I got that. I brought it to school. I used to flex in the playground with that. I remember, and I remember back in the day, my strategy was I had like a third of my deck was Labyrinth Walls, and I used to just kept throwing them down. Like I would just make the game so long and get people frustrated until they would just like get sloppy and just fuck up. That was the pad strategy. Just throw a ton of Labyrinth Walls. Sponsored by, or sponsored by, I never knew which one it is. I can only imagine how nuts it is like nowadays. I mean, they obviously have to evolve it. Like they have to keep it going and change it up, so I get it. It's the same thing with Pokemon. Like you gotta change it up with like the Mega Evolutions and the Aloha things or whatever they're called. Hold on guys, real quick, I'm gonna get another beer. I'm gonna get my laptop charger because my laptop's dying. So stay cozy, I'll be right back. Alrighty. Some snacks. Could use a snack. Alright, we're back. Magic. Now, see that? I have no idea what that is about. All I know about that Magic card game is that really rare card, that Black Lotus card. I've watched so many like YouTube videos on it. I love stuff like that, like really obscure rare cards, and that's what's always interesting to me. Is a Mega Lopunny. That's a Pokemon from the newer generation. I think I know that one. I think. Someone said favorite Cat Corp album. I saw you. Don't think I didn't see it. If I had to pick, I gotta give it a Hiraeth. But there's so many good ones. Audi is really good. Pall Mall is really good. Sandra Wave is classic. That's like one of the first things he ever did. What's a good obscure Vaporwave artist you can recommend? I'll give you one. Hold on. So let me finish this cookie real quick. Alright, you want a good obscure Vaporwave album? Let me get it for you. I don't know how to say the guy's name. but I will find the video on YouTube of the album. This album is so good. This is one of the first albums I heard in the Vaporwave scene when I first like fell into it. This album is amazing. I'm gonna do a video on this album because this is one of the first albums I ever heard. Seriously, this is one of the first albums I ever heard. I still listen to it a lot, and I know absolutely nothing about this artist unless it's like an alias of some big artist already. I'm gonna do a video on this album. And someone asked if I did a video on Internet Club. I did the video about New Deluxe Life. But I also want to do like a Vaporwave Essentials episode on Internet Club. So, be on the lookout for that. The top comment on the link is thank you, Pad. It is? Oh my god. I didn't even know that. Thank you, Pat Chennington. Wow. That's so funny. I must have talked about this album. Holy shit. That is so funny. Would you look at that? God damn, I gotta say, they give me $70 a day for food for work when I travel. I wish they just gave it to me in cash, because then I would just pocket it and just live off ramen or something, but I get reimbursed, so I might as well, you know, go ham. And let me tell you something. They got a Whole Foods right by my hotel that I'm at. And I never go to Whole Foods, because I go to, like, Walmart to get food. It's just so cheap and affordable, but I am living it up. Whole Foods, let me tell you, they got these peanut butter chocolate chip vegan cookies, and they are fucking good. Oh my god. They are good. I am making a mess though. What do I friggin' do? I'm so confused. Did I talk to her? Oh, I had to give him a goddamn head. God damn it. Wait, so tell me about Pokemon Sword and Shield. Like, what's everybody worried about? I have no idea what's going on with that. What's up, Drunk on Media? Drunk on Media, you've been here for like a while. I remember seeing you in like the first couple streams. Have I ever played Street Fighter 2? Yeah, I have. I don't really ever play it. I do love the soundtrack, though. It's really good. The leaked Galar Dex. What's the matter with it? Alright, now I think we can move forward. Now this dude's gonna show me how to catch a Pokemon. Nick, get out of the way. They Thanos the Pokedex? What in the God's name does that mean? They cut it in half. I should have realized it's like him that. Why would they do that? That's just obviously going to cause controversy. And like I feel like nowadays all these big publishers do purposely. They do purposely really bad moves that people are going to hate so they can just get publicity from it. But like, that's just a dumb, like, why would you do that? No Dragonite? That's crazy. Dragonite is so cool. So you just, like, you straight up cannot catch all the Pokemon in it. Like, they just do not exist. No national decks. How are you going to do it, Pokemon, like that? That is a tragedy. They Thanos the Pokedex. Someone should make like a Vaporwave themed Pokedex, like 150 sprites, just with Vaporwave stuff, like a statue Pokemon, a purple styrofoam cup with purple drink in it Pokemon, a dolphin, like a psychedelic dolphin Pokemon. What else? What else would there be? The Mana Pool Cube would be a legendary. Glad I'm treating myself with the cookies, Pat. Thank you, Rick. I agree. Ain't nothing like... They are vegan cookies. So maybe they're a little bit healthier than regular cookies. I don't know. Have I seen Banjo and Smash? Yeah. They look really good. Hammer Koopa, at the end of the summer, I expect a full sprite sheet. I will make a video on that, mark my words. If you can make like an actual legit looking like sprite Pokedex of 150 Vaporwave inspired Pokemon, dude, I will make a video on it. I will go through every single one in a video if you do that. Now I think I can move, right? Yes. Alright, finally, we're making progress after like an hour. Hammer Koopa, listen. Mark my words, man. That would make a great video. It really would. I'm always like waiting for a shiny Pokemon to pop up. The only shiny I actually legitimately caught, besides whatever it was called, Chaining or whatever from like Generation 4, the only shinies I ever got was I caught a shiny Bellsprout in Pokemon Gold once. It was like 2 years ago, actually. I decided my last job, I used to have to go into Manhattan to work a lot. So on the subway, I would bring an old Game Boy and I decided to play Pokemon Gold. And I remember it popped up. It's just like a regular looking Bellsprout, but it had purple lips. I almost had like a heart attack. I got scared when it popped up. I've never encountered an actual shiny in the wild. Ever. Stako is a simple man. He sees Vaporwave, Corona, and Mareep in a live stream thumbnail, and he click. That is what I'm talking about. Yeah, I was about to stream today, and I was like, I need to make a thumbnail for it. And I wanted to make something like really cool, and I was like, just fuck it. Like, what's really going on here? Vaporwave, talking about Vaporwave, playing Pokemon Silver, and drinking beer. So why not just make the thumbnail as straightforward as we can be? Can I battle you? Oh. Thank you. Alright, I need a Pokemon. Where's my Mareep at? I hope I can get Mareep in Silver. I know I can get a Mareep, like, around the first gym. Like, if I go south, I know that. Had a video reacting Vaporwave albums made by your fans. That would be a good video. I did something like that with my old Discord, like over a year ago, I think now. But I am going to do something like that soon. Don't worry. I'm so busy. I have so many projects. Like, I gotta finish the album. I gotta work on Combo Champ. I have to do the show, which I'm literally going to, like, plug it every half an hour in this stream, and I just don't care because I need to sell the show out. If you guys haven't heard yet and you're in Manhattan in January, click that link to see Chennington live. I'm throwing a crazy night of Vaporwave and Future Funk. Fiverr's going to be there with me. Power PCME is going to be there with me. We are going to throw a massive party in Manhattan. We're going to turn it upside down. So if you want to party, if you want to see some live Vaporwave Future Funk action, don't want to miss that show. Tickets are only $14, and I can tell you this much, for those who are going, there is a surprise in the works that is going to make it beyond worth it if you go to the show. Trust me, you don't want to miss out. I highly recommend getting your tickets, because as they get close, I know the tickets are going to start flying. So get them now while you can. Get them now while you can. Pad, don't forget to plug the merch. I might as well plug the merch. Good idea. New merch out, everybody. Hold on, let me get the link for that. I know you've all seen the Derelict video I dropped. The Death Dynamic Shroud album. If you're interested in some Vaporwave merch, there's like a handful of these left. If you want to pick them up. We got some Death Dynamic Shroud merch at that link. It helps support the channel. It helps support James Webster, the creator of the album. So, check that out. No, I don't know. God, no. I remember, like, I never thought the phone feature was good in this game. Even as a kid, I was just like, it just gets in the way all the time. Are Skylar and George Clanton gonna skydive in halfway through the night? Yes. Like the Mighty Morphin Power Rangers movie, when they, in the beginning, when they're like just skydiving with snowboards. Remember that? That's how they're gonna do it. Alright, I need to catch me and Mareep. So, no more battles, please. I don't think there's a trainer here. No. Ah, goddamn. Yeah, that I'll Try Living Like This review was so long ago. Oh my god. That was in the times when, like, I just really wasn't into them yet. Now they have to be, like, my favorite Vaporwave artists. They're fucking amazing. this may surprise you, but I have been followed by Equip. I think many people have seen this message already. Equip is a legend. Cool dude. It was awesome meeting him at Electronicon. He's so nice, like, really awesome dude. And it's awesome seeing him grow in the scene too. I feel like he exploded out of nowhere. Like, George really pushed him, and it's good. He deserves it. And Porter Vong is a legend too. I love Porter. We talked for a good like hour at Electronicon, me and Porter Vong. Oh wait, I can't go through yet, right? Ugh. All right, let's go fight Faulkner. Wait, what? No, I didn't go back. Also, I should save this game. There we go. Alright, let's go fight Faulkner. Shoji, what is cooking, baby? My main man, Shoji in the house. What's up, Shoji? We gotta go out for some drinks soon, dude. You were right by me. It's hard to find people in the scene who live right by you. We gotta go out soon. Trying to also see who I want to get for this playthrough. I'm trying to think. I barely remember all the silver and gold Pokemon. I do want a Pidgeot. I love Pidgeot. I feel like Pokemon Red and Leaf Green were always the games that were on systems that weren't supposed to play. Like, if your friend back in the day ever was like, dude, look, I hacked my PSP or something, like, it would always be Pokemon Leaf Green that they were playing. I don't know why. Thanks a lot, Mazwan. Thank you, dude. I will keep it up. Like I was saying earlier, I've been in like a creative funk the past like week and a half. I don't know. I've just been like, I take too many projects on and then I'll just like, it'll implode after a while. It always happens and I bounce right back. So I'll be back. Go-Go. No, I did not see that. I've always seen like orchestra covers or whatever. Did they drop the actual like 8-bit soundtrack on vinyl? The actual 8-bit soundtrack? Damn, how are they gonna do my man Pidgeot like that? See ya, Ed Jr. Have a great night. Thanks for coming out to the stream. This always used to fascinate me as a kid when I played it, because I got Pokemon Silver, I think, when I was 7. And I remember this dude has like a level 9 Pidgeotto, and I was always like, how the fuck does he have that? Yeah, Pewter City, that's a nostalgic music right there. For me, like, Pokemon Blue version, the sound that's just, like, the most nostalgic thing in the world to me is the surfing music. And the bicycle music. Can we kill Pidgeotto before we die? Wow, I did not know that. That's sick. The OG chiptunes too. No, are you kidding me? Oh my goodness. Maybe we can get lucky. Hold on. Nope, maybe not cynical. And I don't think I went to the... Did I not go to the Pokemon Center? I did. Okay, good. Alright, this is what we're going to do. I'm going to save this because I remember the other night when we were playing that 1201 thing, there was that racing game. And I wasn't able to beat it, and I want to try to beat it right now. I don't know why that's popping in my head, but let me get that going. Hold on a second. 1 second. All right, let me get that going. I'll be right back. Stay cozy. Don't leave. I'll be right back. All right, let's restart that. Beautiful. All right, now I just gotta find it. All right. Oh wait, I also have to. There we go. All right, I have to find which game it was. Hold on. I think it was this one. Right? Yeah, this was it. This was so much fun. I just remember I couldn't beat it. This game is really hard too, I remember. I died right before I got to the finish line too, last time I played it. I couldn't even beat the first level. God damn it. Oh wow, I could press Z and go faster? I did not know that. Bootleg time, baby. Yes, sir. It's bootleg time. How to do it. Wow, holding... I did not know. God damn it, get out of the way. You can, like, use, like, a second gear to go faster. Oh, my goodness. We're gonna not make it, aren't we? Come on, baby. No. Oh, my goodness. This game sucks. I know, dude. That Pokemon Green, that was a long time ago. Oh, wow. I didn't want to go level 2. Alright, we're playing level 2 now. I'm guessing this is a harder difficulty. This is how your friend drives in real life. I highly recommend cutting off that friendship. I don't think you're going to make it to the next stream. Yeah, this is a harder difficulty. Oh my god, how am I supposed to beat this? We're not playing level 2. Absolutely not. Really? Alright, let's just go full speed. That's all we got now. That's it. Alright. Let's try it again. Let's run it back. Except I'm not. How do I go to... No. How do I go to... There we go. I am playing level 2. Damn, son, look at these moves, baby. Okay. So close. Got it. Yes, look at that. We did it. Whew. Okay. Hopefully this is one of those like NES games that if you die, like if you lose, we have to start all over again. That would not be good. Really? Really? Okay, well, this was fun while it lasted. No, I needed that. Wow, okay. Alright, I'm just going to park the car and let the timer run out because we choked this one. It does look like that. Good call. It does definitely look like that. Yep, we gotta start all over, don't we? Let's try this one more time, then I'm gonna call it a night. I'm getting sleepy. How does the fuel go down if the car doesn't move? It's just NES logic, I guess. Hey, you do waste gas if you keep the car on, but not driving, so they aren't technically wrong. Really? How am I supposed to, like, no? How am I supposed to time that? I need another rainbow car. There we go. And I need to just go straight through, otherwise I'm not going to make it. Come on. No, we're going to... Please, 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 please. Oh my god. Thank you. Thank you. I never know where those red cars are going. Like, they're literally aiming for me. want you. Oh my goodness, these stupid cars. Come on. Let's go. Let's go. I got no time. Oh my god, I hate the red ones. Did you see that? He went one way and then went the other. And I guarantee you that's what cost me from winning this. Oh, that's it. It's a wrap. It's over. Unless I get a bunch of rainbow cars. No. No. This game is not nice. Not a nice game. At all. Oh, man. Alright, well, I think I'm going to wrap it up. I'm exhausted. But, thank you, everyone, for coming out to the stream. As always, you guys are the best. Thank you for watching. Yeah, got big things planned. New music, live shows, new videos. You know the deal. It's going to be good. So, I will talk to you all soon. I hope you have a swell week. I'll probably live stream again because I'm going to have nothing to do while I'm here for work. And, yeah. Thanks, everybody. Choji, have a good night. Nando A, you're unspeakable. Vanilla Trash, everybody. Maz1, Ron the Void. Thank you, everybody. Thank you, thank you, thank you. You guys are the best. You keep me going. You keep me going. I will tell you that much. I love you. I love you all. Have a great night. Much love. Ya boy had